What's up, Taurus? Welcome to your July 2020 general reading, okay? This is going to be for you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind that these messages are not going to resonate with all of you guys, so definitely check out your Moon, your Rising, your Venus if you need some added messages, okay? I want to thank all of you guys for coming. If you're new, what's up? My name is Danny. If you are returning, what's up? Thank you for coming back. I'm really excited to do this reading for you. Actually, these are some bomb-ass cards. So let's just hop in because I've already got messages flowing and I don't want to miss anything. Okay, Taurus. So you have four major arcana that are showing up here out of 9 cards that I pulled. Beautiful cards. You got the Hierophant. So here you are showing up in your own read. You got the Temperance, you got the Hermit, and you got Justice. There's a lot coming into you that's really, really good. You do have a Knight of Cups showing up here. Actually, that's kicking off the reading. So definitely for you Taurus singles, there is opportunity for some new loving coming on, which is really, really great. Because I think last month we talked about a lot of you guys having something that you needed to walk away from. So definitely if you qualify as a Taurus single, there's love coming in. It's funny because for some of you, it almost feels like if you got out of a situation, I almost feel like there was someone like waiting in the rafters for you guys to be like, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for it to go down. I'm just waiting for her to break up with him. Or I'm just waiting for him to break up with her. It almost feels like for some of you, this is the energy of someone like who's been waiting for like the coast to clear. So that's really, really cool. What I will say, what I love most about this month for you guys is, you know, with everything going on, even though it's a very emotional month, we just had an eclipse, right? We are going to have another full moon, or I'm sorry, a new moon in Cancer at the end of the month on the 20th. And so that's going to be really emotional. For those of you guys who have been kind of in this space where you're trying to heal from something, it feels like this is the month where you're going to feel like you can actually breathe, right? At the bottom of the deck, what is the unseen energy is the Six of Wands. And underneath that is the Three of Swords. So yeah, there's this energy of it feels like this is a month where if, you know, for those of you who felt like you couldn't move or felt like you were so paralyzed by a certain pain or betrayal by somebody or disappointment or just weren't in a good space, this month kind of helps you. And I think a lot of that has to do too. Oh, and also especially too if you guys were dealing with a Capricorn, the energy was coming up, or just dealing with your own toxic things or somebody else's toxic things, right? But this Capricorn energy was coming up and feeling like actual Capricorn energy. And I think a lot of that has to do with, of course, we just had this eclipse, right, in Capricorn. And for you guys, that would be touching your what, ninth house. So for you guys, ninth house is all about, you know, the spirituality. It's Sagittarius energy, right? So it's the philosophy, it's the travel, it's the higher learning, all of that. So I think a lot of your having to feel better or feeling better this month comes from this energy that the full moon provided for you, in terms of healing and purpose and just understanding that things have to happen for a reason for other things to happen, that type of thing, right? So it feels like this moon, this full moon energy that we just had is very powerful for you guys. I would definitely, you know, lean into it because I feel like it's going to be really, really good for you. So there's a lot of focus on just feeling better, being spiritually good. And I think for a lot of you guys, that is going to, first of all, your blessings are just going to be flowing in. Second of all, it's going to help you deal with any past hurt or pain that you may have gone through. Okay. So let's see. You guys start out with the Knight of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Cups. I mean, damn, right? So somebody's coming in here trying to offer you guys something. Again, for some of you guys, it feels like this could be someone who was like waiting for their opportunity. Especially if you were already involved in something, or maybe if they were just waiting just because, I mean, it's not probably the most convenient time to date right now, but there's someone who's coming in here who wants to offer you something. Because look at how this Knight of Cups is coming to the Hierophant card. Now, of course, it could be the other way around. I'm just reading the cards, the energy of it that I feel. Definitely take it as it resonates. But for a lot of you guys, this is like a pretty stellar offer, right? This could also be someone who's coming back around to apologize or just have like a heart-to-heart conversation that maybe is necessary and kind of extend you know, that kind of that olive branch and give that kind of cup. But this feels like a lot of you guys are going to be falling into a commitment, or there's someone who really wants to commit to you around you. Now, of course, if you're single, this doesn't mean you're automatically going to be getting married, but there is, for some of you Tauruses who have been like kicking it for a while and doing things for a while, it feels like someone is wanting to really offer you something, especially, okay, so we're gonna water sign energy. So we've got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Also, I do want to talk about the fact that down here at the last row, which we'll get into it further, but there is a Justice card and there is a Six of Cups card coming up. So regardless, this is something that can really lead to something serious, even if this offer initially is not that serious. This is something that it could really end up being a serious thing. We're talking marriage, we're talking contracts. Seven of Swords is clarifying the Knight of Cups. Seven of Swords, this is a thief or a cheat. This could be someone who maybe has done you wrong in the past. Again, I do feel like for some of you, there is kind of like this apology energy coming up. For some of you guys, this could be just someone like trying to strategize behind your back in order to give you this offer or provide this thing. So like if it's a wedding, you know, proposal, like maybe someone is trying to like secretly shop for rings behind your back type thing or something like that. But it feels like there's strategy behind this. Again, this could be someone who's waited for you, who's like, this is, you know, they've just been waiting for you. You got the World card here at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, this is about old cycles closing, new ones beginning. And then right underneath that is Page of Swords. This is that spy energy. So yeah, for some of you guys, I feel like this is someone who has been like feeling you and eyeing you maybe from afar and maybe hasn't said anything. So this could be like the initial, hey, what's up, you know? Or this could be something deeper, as in like, look, I think we should be serious about each other. I think we should step forward into commitment. I want to make a life with you. Queen of Pentacles, love it. That's your energy. Queen of Pentacles is the queen who's like, she's soccer mom to me, right? Because she probably works, she probably cooks really well, she's really grounded, she probably has a bomb-ass garden, you know, she's like the mom with the van driving all the kids around. She's very grounded, very loving, very nurturing, very Mother Earth, right? A very great wife, a very great mother. And yeah, honeys, I just feel like someone wants to really ground whatever you guys have. So, or whether, you know, even if you don't have it right now, maybe this is something that is coming, right? This could be a whole brand new person for some of you. For some of you guys, I am feeling this is new. And I'm not going to lie, for some of you guys, I feel like this is someone who's maybe gone through their own kind of transformation and maybe they're trying to come back the right way. I don't feel anything. Right as I say that, stop it. Right as I say their own transformation, I get the Death card. Death and rebirth. That's Scorpio energy. That's all about transformation. So maybe some of you guys are dealing with a Scorpio. But really this is something that's really exciting. It feels like it's brand new. So whether this is someone who again has gone through like transformation and had some realizations and they see exactly how they want to move and how they want to make things better, or this is someone who is coming at you brand new, this is a very pure, heartfelt offer. Whatever this is, whether it's just like, hey, let's start talking, or hey, let's be serious, let's be exclusive, or hey, I want to marry you, that type of thing. That's really, really good energy. Now, Four of Cups is at the bottom right now. So again, this could be someone that you guys have already kind of had issues with in the past. And so in the past, maybe you're looking at this like, I don't know. Or maybe you're looking at it now like, I don't know if I could trust this. I don't know if this is something I want. I don't know. Temperance, Hermit, Page of Pentacles. So Temperance energy is actually what's sitting in your environment. So some of you guys may be dealing with a Sagittarius. Some of you guys, with this being in the environment, I don't know. I just think this is a hint that like things are starting to level out, right? That Temperance card, this angel has their 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on land. So this is about being both grounded emotionally and with your coins. Honey, someone wants to offer you something. Page of Cups. So you got a Page of Cups and you have a Page of Pentacles. Whoever this person is and whatever it is, King of Wands. So you guys may really be dealing with fire because you do have the Temperance card here. That's Sagittarius energies, but could be Leo, could be Aries, could be anybody really. But what they are doing is they're coming at you with this energy. Also, we've got, because this is the King of Wands, I always think of the Leo here with this line back there. So this also could be kind of like an indicator that this is coming more end of this month, more into Leo season. But there's somebody who wants to really bring love into your life. There's someone who feels very deeply about you. There's someone who like romanticizes the thought of you and them and trying to find the balance. And this is something that maybe they've had to be patient on. Again, I feel like some of you may have already been in a situation, and so they were waiting for that to kind of fall apart. This is someone who wants to work with you. This is someone who wants to balance with you. This is someone who, listen, there's a lot of pure emotions with it. Get all that water, all this emotion. Now we get to the Hermit card. Okay, Ace of Cups, that's Virgo energy, Ace of Cups. So we've got Ace of Cups twice. You guys definitely have an offer coming. This could even be happening more in Virgo season. So end of August or September. I think for a lot of you guys right now, what I will say is you're finally at a place where if you've been alone, you're really enjoying the time alone. Again, I think with that Capricorn influence, there's a lot that you guys are just like really feeling yourself, really feeling like the love for self, right? It's not really about anything else, which is really, really beautiful because you guys are such people in a way of like, if there's people who are your people, like whoever's your people, you guys are down for your people. And because you guys are so about your family and about your friends, sometimes you can neglect exactly what it is that you need, Taurus. But right now it just feels like this is a really good place. You guys are feeling really, really pure, very spiritually and intuitively ready, right? You got the Ace of Cups twice. That's all about intuitive, little aha moments you're getting here too. I just feel like you guys feel really, really good. And probably that's why all this is coming to you, because you feeling good is attracting more of it. Now, I love the Page of Pentacles because we know it's going to be a solid offer. We know that this is something that's grounded and rooted in something stable. Page of Pentacles is also that energy of being the learner. This is someone who explores, takes their time, really learns a thing. So some of you guys might be contemplating going back to school or like doing a certain trade to learn something, some type of a training. This is a really good time for you guys to get very grounded in earth, take off your shoes, put your feet in the dirt, like go on walks, do your meditations, your visualizations, your affirmations, your yoga, your things. All that is really, really good for you, but there's opportunity coming. Yes, it's coming in slow, right? You got the Knight of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles, but you guys are definitely getting a message coming in here. Chariot energy, Cancer season, right? That's Cancer energy. What I do like about this new thing or this person coming towards you guys, this opportunity, is it doesn't feel flighty. It doesn't feel like it's anything, Taurus, y'all don't want to deal with a bunch of mess. Like, if you're going to be in my face, it needs to mean something. Like, why are you in my face right now? What do you have to say right now, right? And this doesn't feel like this is anybody who wants to play with you. In fact, it feels like their values and everything are very much aligned with yours. In terms of like, look, I don't want to play. If I'm going to be dealing with someone, like I want to take it seriously. I would appreciate the same in return. Thank you. That type of a thing. This is going to be slow energy. It's going to be a little slower, but I think that it's really powerful because, I don't know, I just feel like this person's going to really become your friend before anything. Which, isn't that what we all want? I want to be with my best friend. I don't want to be with just some person that I have sex with, right? That's not what I want, but we could all be different. Now, Justice, 5 of Swords, and the 6 of Cups to close us out. Interesting. You got the 5 of Cups and I'm sorry, the Six of Cups and the Justice on either end. Both of those are about balance, right? Whenever we see Justice, of course that's Libra energy, but it's all about balancing the scales. It's about knowing our truth, living our truth. There is like this kind of thing about secrecy too, right? Because this in between these poles is this veil, which we don't know what's behind, homegirl, right? We don't know, or who, man, whatever that is. We don't know. But what I do love, there's a lot about commitment happening, like solid commitment, even if, and it doesn't feel like it's happening this month per se for a lot of you guys. Some of you guys might get certain love offers, but this is really building up for something dynamic, and it feels like it's leading towards like something like marriage. This feels really heavy. I mean, we've got 2 Ace of Cups, a Knight of Cups, a Hierophant, a Page of Cups, a Justice, 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands is about making plans and pushing forward. This could be about trying something new. Strength card, again, Leo season. Leo season's been feeling so prominent for so many signs since January. I don't know what's going to happen next month. I'm actually really, really excited. And maybe this is going to be something that's more like just on a global scale. I don't know, but it feels really, really powerful. There's also some traveling that might be coming up too. I do want to say you might be planning for that too, because we do have that Knight of Pentacles. We got the Knight of Cups. We've got this 2 of Wands. Whenever I see knights, those are always travelers or people who are on journeys to me. 6 of Wands as well. Anytime I see a horse, it's kind of like, so you guys might be planning for that in the future. But I think you guys are feeling really solid in who you are, how you feel. Of course, you could be dealing with a Libra energy coming towards you. But it feels like ultimately this is leaning towards something very serious, like contractual. This could even be like if you're trying to start a business with someone, maybe, you know, because whenever I see Hierophant and Justice and all that, I see contracts of some sort, right? Yeah, Knight of Cups, 5 of Swords. So that 5 of Swords is being clarified by Knight of Cups. Again, going back to those of you guys, this might be someone that you're revisiting. I feel like for many of you, this is something that is not necessarily new. This could be someone that actually in the past you actually kind of curved because you're like, I don't feel like dealing with this mess, right? 5 of Swords is about not putting up with dumb shit and not having petty fights, right? Because I know that if I sit here and go back and forth with you, this is going to be empty. We're not going to get anywhere because I just don't agree with you. You just don't agree with me. It's fine. Let's move on. But it feels like for some of you guys, that has circled back around. This person is really like trying to stand there and defend themselves. This is 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands can be a defensive energy, but it's also an energy of like someone who does not back down. There's a lot of fire things popping up here. You guys might be connecting to fire. Whatever this person is, they're serious about it and they're sweet. Like there's a lot of fire and water energy they're serving. So it's like this is someone who this is passionate, like they're passionate, they feel passionate about this union. They're exciting, they may be very spontaneous, maybe charismatic, but also there's a lot of heart and love and emotion that they're pouring into this. And for some of you guys, this could be something that is different from what you know of them in terms of those relationships, because I just feels like there may have been a little bit of friction in the past, or in general, like let's say this is someone who's brand new. Maybe you guys just in general were at a place where like, I don't want to fucking meet anybody. I don't want to get to know anybody. I was just having this conversation with my best friend yesterday. I was like, I don't feel like even sitting down and explaining myself to people. I don't want to tell you what my favorite color is anymore. Like, I'm tired. You know what I mean? And so this kind of feels like that. Like, maybe some of you guys are at a place where you're like, I don't care to try to sit there and get to know someone, try to get their sister to like me, meet their fucking mom, whatever, you know? But then here is this Knight of Cups, twice, mind you, that's popping up. And this is someone who's super romantic and really, I don't know, putting their sweetest, best foot forward. We're talking potential soulmate energy, right? 6 of Cups is very much a soulmate card. This could be someone that, like, if it's someone from the past, maybe it's someone that you share kids with and maybe you guys are trying to, you know, get back together. This is someone who maybe you can see yourself having kids with, or they can see that too. But there's balance here. There's beauty here, right? There's, this person feels like home. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Okay, so Empress and King of Wands popped or popped out. Tower. Lord, I don't know why. Maybe because we're quarantined. I've been talking to who else? I'm trying to think what sign I was talking to, and I felt like fertility was like a possible thing. With you guys, I'm feeling the same thing, especially with this Empress card popping out. Um, and clarifying Six of Cups. Also, Ace of Cups, those talk about fertility, right? And you got those twice. And look at this Empress, she talks about fertility, right? Because she is she's able to harvest things, she's able to create, she's able to nurture. And in this depiction of the Empress card, she's actually pregnant. But what she's pregnant with is the world. So it doesn't necessarily have to be actual pregnancy. This could just be a really good time for you where you're feeling really powerful. I feel like there's a lot, you know, it's a great time to do some exercises with your for your solar plexus chakra. See all this yellow in the King of Wands, also that Page of Cups, I'm sorry, Page of Pentacles, the yellow's popping out to me, and the Empress, and then, which we're going to get to in a second, but both of your oracle cards are yellow. So solar plexus is about your power, right? So some meditations to get that going, but I don't know. If you're not trying to get pregnant, be responsible. If you are trying to get pregnant, then shit, I'm wishing you all the luck and congratulations. Now this Knight of Wands came, or sorry, King of Wands came out again. So I don't know, there's just a lot of fire energy that I think is around you guys. Whoever this is, they want something solid with you, they want a life with you, and they are willing to do the work to get it. So listen, I'm excited. I'm not even mad. I want y'all to keep me posted. I'm excited. Okay, let's get into these oracle cards. You got God is your source and donations, tithing, and charitable work. So God is your source. It says everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there's plenty of abundance for all to share. We loves that. Abundance, you know, just, you know, being grateful, staying in that spirit of gratitude and knowing that it all comes from a higher power. And, you know, whenever you need anything, just pray, just talk, just meditate. Like God is your source. Okay. Give joyfully to the organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know that your generosity will be returned to you manyfold in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, and other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. I feel like somebody else might have gotten this card this month too, but I really couldn't tell you. But this also, to me, goes back to being like a conscious consumer, right? I've been lately trying to be more mindful about where I'm putting my money. I want to put into local businesses or Black-owned businesses or whatever your agenda is. Like really being mindful of where you're spending your money, because your money is energy, right? Currency, it's energy. It's energy. And so I don't know, that's coming up as being important for you guys right now. Okay, so your romance angels cards, you've got calling in your soulmate and worth waiting for. Okay, calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So, you know, get on the horn, get on the prayer horn. And then also worth waiting for, divine timing is at work in your love life. I'm telling you, some of you guys, it feels like this is someone new who's just gonna knock your fucking socks off. And if it's not someone new, this feels like this is someone who, it's like you probably had to wait for them to kind of come around and come into some type of maturity, but I feel like they are. So I'm excited for you guys. I can't wait to see how this resonates with you. You know, go ahead and give this a thumbs up, share, like, subscribe, do all the things. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me at shesvibeytarot@gmail.com. Go to my About tab. You can see my menu of services, and that way you already know what you want. Okay? So I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you later, Taurus. Bye.